Hello everyone, welcome back to Oceanblock. I did do a little bit off screen, so I was AFK here for a little while. How much is on the... Oh, yeah, like 6 hours or so today. Can't be 6 hours. Yeah, about 6 hours. I just left myself, I think I was literally just stood here doing nothing. Some of these resources, I think at lunchtime I did come in here and I grabbed a few things and put them away. But last night I also did a few bits and bobs. So I made myself an induction smelter. And if I pop in here, I upgraded these magmatic dynamos to all the way to the integral, resonant integral components. There is a bug right now. I don't know if there's a bug or if it's intended or what's going on with it. Not this bug here. The lighting's a bit weird. No, the bug that I'm talking about is, well, I've got it in my inventory right now. So let me grab a few things out of here and put them in here like that. The bug is you can put in the recipe for Enderium, so that's right here. So you get a diamond dust. I've got a load of diamonds, by the way. I'll go over that in a sec. But you put some diamond dust, you put some lead ingots, all the dust for the lead, and some ender dust. And you see there underneath it says mini utils. Well, there's two types of dust. The one that I thought we would be using is this ender pearl dust. But if I grab this and try and go on uses, pressing U right now on this, there's no uses for the ender pearl dust, so I'm not sure why the recipe's in here. But this is how I made it. I just stuck it in the pulverizer. So I took out whatever was in here, put in 16 ender pearls, and got this ender pearl dust, thinking it was this. But it's not this. This is completely different. So you have to do it in a really odd way. There's this fluid sieving machine from Industrial Foregoing that you get this. It doesn't give you the correct. Yeah, you have to go and find the recipe for this. Is that it? No, that's titanium. Ah, there it was. So yeah, you have to find the correct ore, which then I think this is the correct ore here, and you need some liquid meat and put them together and you get this stuff, and then this stuff turns into, yeah. So I thought that was a bug, so what I did was I just went into creative mode quickly and got 16 ender pearl dust. No, sorry, I got 16 ender dust from mini utils instead, because I think they should be interchangeable, but I think there might be a config mismatch or something. So yeah, what I ended up doing is cheating them in. I know it's a bit cheaty, but I'm gonna delete these and pretend like we used those, and that's how I got some Enderium. I also, I don't know if it's in here. No, that was from, yeah. So I made these as well, the flux linkage amplifier. This I thought was so. Let me go into JEI and show you what happened at thermal. I didn't want to make those. What I wanted to make was these here, the auxiliary reaction chambers for the dynamos. And yes, we pop in here. I've got the resonant ones in here as well, resonant components in both. So I wanted these because it increases the output ridiculously. It means that you burn more lava, but we've got infinite lava, so I thought, why not? Don't know why that's... Oh, because our storage is full, yeah. So yeah, I wanted to do this. It can max output, so we've got 1200 RF per tick now that we can access, which is a lot just from these two dynamos. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I wanted to make these, but I clicked on the wrong one. I bookmarked the wrong one. I didn't read it whatsoever, so I made the wrong ones, basically. So, where was it? So, yeah, up here. So I made these by accident, but, I mean, they could still be used. It does increase the speed, and I put them in here as well, but I haven't made the ender, what do you call it, the resonant ender component for that. I did make this gear working die because I got annoyed with having to put the wait, where's the nuggets? These nuggets, these cast iron nuggets, I kept forgetting them for every recipe, so I come back down here to do a bit of crafting because I feel like this is my main little crafting area, and I kept forgetting these, so I did end up making this gear working die, which, let's go on the recipe. It does take diamonds and some invar. The invar plates actually are really easy to make in this. You just chuck in some ingots and it makes the plate for you. But as I said about the diamonds, so let's go one, okay, let's get more, why not? Let's turn those into, so we've got 6 here. I'm going to turn off the output for this, like that. And you see we have cinnabar here. We just got 4 diamonds out of that. We just got another 4. I think there is a chance of getting more than 4, but yeah, there you go. We just got 5, and then we got another 4. So that's way better than using the enrichment chamber. I think, I don't know what to do with this rich slag either, but oh well. We'll I'm sure we'll find some sort of use for it. I think you can make wool out of it, or rock wool. I might have been in a completely different mod. You can use it to do the amplifier thing, but I think these things here. So the best one I think is this cinnabar. It might be something a little bit better, but no, there's not. It's just cinnabar. So we can take that one, put it back in. Some of these do produce cinnabar as well, like when I made some gold earlier, I produced that cinnabar. What else did we do? Oh, that's a thing, yeah. So we were, but when I put the things in, what they called, see, I'm already forgetting the names of them. This is why I had the issue earlier. So when I put these augments in here, the ancillary reaction chambers, because these are using more lava, it was draining our system, and we actually ran out of lava. So I had to pop in here. And it wasn't the fact that this was too slow, it was that this wasn't creating enough cobblestone with the tier 2. So what I did was I swapped the tier 4 that we had in our boat. So this one, oh, lag. Yeah, this one here, I swapped it with the tier 2 that we had in our little lava gen area. And it now seems to be working fine. And as I was AFKing, we did get all of this, which is kind of awesome. Another thing is I equipped the jetpack and I completely forgot that I turned on wireless charging last episode. So yeah, now I have a jetpack, so if I come up here, I can jetpack around, which is awesome. Also means I can sort of get rid of this here, because we can just fly up here now. And we're back at the start. Oh, almost. It's really hard to fly, but it's a lot of fun having these jetpacks. I suppose we can get a really nice angle on this now. I think it looks alright. It looks a little bit plain. Maybe I'll do some sort of like border or something like that. Maybe spruce or something. Yeah, I quite like the sails. I quite like this as like the back engine sort of area. Oh, yeah, you do take full damage as well. There is an option. I'm going to go find that option. One sec. Alright, found it. What I was looking for is you can get this open like this, and you've got these options here, so you can turn it off, turn it on. You can enable hover mode, which I really don't like hover mode. So if I walk like this, we're hovering right now, but you still go down. I think the hover mode's better on the higher level. Oh, how do I turn it off? Yeah, There's also these other two. This one here, I think, is when you go really, really high up and you're about to die, basically, if you take full damage. It will turn hover on for you. But that comes in the next. So I think that's probably the diamond one. What jetpacks do we have? Okay, we've got simply jetpacks 2. What's the difference? We've got these. Oh, cool. So this is using the mechanism stuff. I quite like that. That's a cool idea. And then we've got the regular, like, yeah. So this is what we'd have to do, and then upgrade to netherite. When we get to netherite, that is. Let's go and have a look at the scrap, see what scrap we've got. There's this one. Getting quite a bit. We can compress that down, I think. Actually, what can we do with this? Let's have a look. Okay, so we use a tempered jar. Melt it down for 1 nugget of debris scrap. Molten debris, yeah. And then 9 of those and some cobalt gets you the manual. Okay, so 4 and 4 gets you, that makes sense, yeah. So, because the way that you make netherite normally is netherite scrap, so yeah, that makes sense. So what we need is 1, 2, 3, so that's, no, what am I doing? Can't do it that way, got ya. We are going to make some netherite, by the way, that's why I'm doing this. So 4 nuggets plus 4 nuggets. Is there like better? How do we make this again? So that's 9 of them turn into netherite scrap, so it's just, yeah, 1 for 1 basically. This is just a nugget of netherite scrap. So if we do this, that's how many, we can make 7 netherite scrap. We actually want right, that looks really messy, but I'm getting there. There you go. So that's the amount that we need for 8. Which would make us 2 netherite. So let's go make some netherite, because I want to upgrade our sluices. Let's try and make 3. I know I'm going a bit off topic here, but I mean, it's me. I always go off topic. I need to do something about this. Let's grab 1, 2. There you go. Now it looks like it's normal. Lots of flux. Right, let's go back out. I did all that calculations. Now I screwed it up a little bit. There's 14. So there's 15. So we need. Let's make it a nice round number. $16. There you go. So we can take 16 gold, which, let's melt some of this down. Actually, let's not do that, because we can triple it in here. So I'll show you what I mean by that. Didn't mean to make that many clusters, I just, yeah. So if we do this, see, we get 3 per now. And we might get 4 at some point. No, we only get 3. So let's just take that and put this back to output here. So we need 16 of this. 16, okay. Oh, it's going to take a while because Yeah, it needs to do each of these individually. Make sure these are off. Oh, balls. Okay, we can't do that because we don't have high temperature. Netherite. We do it in here. Okay, so what we need is a high temperature jar. Might have that already. One of those. One of those. We do it out here. Hopefully, it's not. It doesn't take ages. What does it say here? 12 seconds. That's not too bad to get 9 of them. So I was going to do all of these off camera and smack them all up, but I put in less than 81 and used this recipe, and it was like, oh, you need to give me the rest of those. Oh, what is that sound? It sounded like one of those phantoms. Where is he? I've got like a fly now, so no idea. Strange. Yeah, so I only put in probably, I don't know. Well, I'll have to go back and have a look in the clips, but I only put in a few of these, and it did keep the recipe in there. So it did take like, so if we've got one on us, it would take that one, and then if we tried to do the other recipe here, it would just void that one that we've made. So I did go back into our compact machine and grab a little bit more. I want to make at least 20, so I want to make this, so 2 more basically, just so it's an even number, so we can, you know, so we can have 5 lots. Pop that in the back. There we go. So there's no real reason why I'm making netherite. I just we can do it now, so we might as well give it a go. But as I did say, well, how do we make netherite? I've never really made it in. Nope, that's not it. Not even a quest. Damn. But yeah, I did say that we were going to upgrade the sluices, but we haven't really got enough for the upgrades to those sluices. So at sluice. There we go. So these are the upgrades that you can make. I mean, actually, yeah, yes, we do. We can easily make this fortune upgrade. What are the other ones? Blaze rods. We've made those. Made those in the last episode. Ah, in fact, I'll show you in my bag. I made a load of blaze rods because put that back in. Just because it takes a little bit of time in the multi-servo press. That was before I even made these linkage amplifiers, so I came back here so I can get some of these. There we go. And then like this and like this. Yeah, so we can make these. What's this last one? Consumption upgrade reduces the fluid cost by 5% per upgrade. Each upgrade increases the power cost exponentially. Power? What? Do we need to power this as well? Provides its both. Okay, and it's modular. This one's not powered whatsoever, right? So we might need to power it. Oh, I'm confused by that. The speed upgrade was just blaze rods, yeah. So okay, well, let's give it a go here. I'll let that one go through. Pick this up. We need to make the station, right? How do we use uses? Yeah, we need to make the smithing table, which is iron and just a bit of wood. We've got a bunch of iron. 2 iron there. 4 wood. We will move that jar, but first, why not bookmark it? Oh well, we'll just actually draw it out for once. So we've got one of these now. So I put that there, so let's just chuck that there for now. Hey, and we finished the first chapter. There it is. This is what it gives us. What? Mana weave robe top. Okay, fair enough. That's a Botania reward, so I'll put that away for now. We will get into Botania at some point. Can I just... yeah, pick that up still. So this means that we are going to have a modular means of doing things. Which way round does it need to go? I put it like... oh. This is where a good hover would be nice. Wrong way. Oh right, you put it down the other way. Okay, so I can just stare at this side like that. Lovely. It needs power, doesn't it? That's fine. We can do that. Where is our flux points? We've got a flux point that we can put on it. Didn't realise that it would take power. I mean, we could put it on this. This does power as well. There's a nice place to put this. Let's just chuck it underneath. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, because these flux points don't really work well with these pipes, so I'm actually going to disconnect that. Why is it giving me... am I full up? I am full up, okay. We could start a new drawer for it, why not? That'll stop it from sputting out. Oh, and whilst we're here we can do this. And then that'll just go. Lovely. Cool, right, let's go do that for the... oh, do we need to do it for the other two? How much power is this taking? Let's see. Connections. Oh, that's gone down quite a lot. Is it taking that much power? Oh no, that said plus. I'm very confused. So it's at 59 million right now. Is it going to take some power per craft? 59.3. No, it seems to be going up. Strange. Maybe it's got an internal storage of power. Oh yeah, there we go. 71 million FE. Whew. Oh, thank God I had this already. Oh yeah, I brought this down here because I was getting attacked by phantoms. I forgot that I was AFK here for ages. So yeah, when I was doing this, when I came back up after I went and grabbed all of the scrap stuff, let's go put those away. Yeah, I started getting attacked and I was like, grabbed this, chucked it down here quick. I'm gonna move it actually. Let's move it. I'll put it too close to the mob farm, otherwise I wouldn't be able to sleep, and it'd be like, not allowed to sleep, there's monsters nearby. Cool. Okay, what else can we do with netherite even? Loads of netherite. Paxley stuff. Oh, we can make one of these ultimate pipe upgrades, that'd be funny. Oh, we said we were going to make this at some point, but I'm going to leave that for now. Okay, unstable drum. Oh yeah, we're going to need to get into these at some point. There was a comment on one of my videos a few days ago, which was asking about how you pipe in and out of these. You can't right now because it's been disabled. Just for this pack, I'm sure it's working on other packs. It's just at compact. As you can see, the item tunnels and the redstone tunnels are yeah, they're not on right now. You can't craft them or anything. So I know it's a bit of a shame. If you've ever played Compact Claustrophobia, I think that's a really old mod pack now, or it uses a really old version of Minecraft, so it's a bit, yeah. But I used to love that mod pack, the Compact Claustrophobia, and that would be where you started in one of these tiny ones, tiny machines, and then you slowly progressed from this one to a small one, and then a bigger one, and then finally you get to the maximum sized one. And you could pipe a load of stuff around. Yeah, it was awesome. I really like the mod pack. I might do a playthrough of that at some point. But yeah, for right now, I'm really enjoying this pack. So I think that's all we've got time for today's episode. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. And see you again next time. Bye.